Hello everyone, welcome back to another video talking geeky stuff with me. Yeah, and subject today is about what's happening in gaming. I've been really holding off on doing this video. I tend to stay away from all this, I don't know, what do you want to call it, political, the message, all that kind of woke nonsense in my videos. I really try to stay away from it. But as the years go by, maybe even months now, they go by, days go by now, my channel was started because, like I said, I was in lockdown, had nothing to do, was working from home, and decided to talk about what I love, geeky stuff, movies, games, anime, manga, comics, all that stuff, right? And as the years go by, months go by, the woke disease or virus is just taking over my beloved geeky stuff. You know, gaming, and I say gaming is always one of my number one geeky stuff. It's already destroyed my comics. I haven't read a comic book in over a year. There's nothing out there. I've been going to the cinema a lot less because of the trash is coming on cinema. Yeah, and now it's infecting video games. I've been a video gamer for most of my life. I mean, I've been playing video games more than most of these whack people who's posting all these stupid messages trying to destroy gaming before even they were born. Anyway, as you can see, this screen here's got Sweet Baby Ink detected by Kabrukas. Kabruka, I can't pronounce his name, but you know what? Give him credit for doing this. I love it. I mean, not recommended, not recommended, not recommended. And to be honest, I don't even before this list, I haven't even played any games of these games. I have no interest in any of them. So yeah, it started with. It's been started a long time ago, but Sweet Baby Ink, whoever, any game that has, I'll call this a virus, a Sweet Baby Ink virus. Not like Trojan horse on your PC. This is a virus. It's a genuine virus. And you got like these people who work for them that's literally come out and calling out. What was it? I can't remember the name. One of the black female marketing person, whatever they are. I can't remember the name I was talking about. Yeah, no white people, no white males, or something like that, which is a bit stupid. I mean, if they're all for diversity, equity, and inclusion, don't the word inclusion mean everyone? I mean, white people is still part of the community, still part of this world, unless you kind of killed every single one of them, which is stupid, of course. But and it's not. I mean, and I don't like the way when people say you can't be racist to white people. You can be racist to anyone. And by the way, and then of course you had that head of marketing for Microsoft, whatever her name, I can't be bothered saying, got nothing against white people, or something about minorities being fighting, or something like that. And there's a big tweet, like the counter, she had to change the tweet. And if I'm correct, the biggest market is actually Asian men, Asian males. I mean, I'm Asian, and I can tell you that we're the biggest market for video games in the world. So does that mean that you're going to cut us off as well? Yeah, so I've been sitting on this for a few weeks. I didn't want to really talk about, and then you got this controversy going on. The Mary Sue Stellar Blade design isn't a problem. It's how creepy men are being about it. So, so if you got a good-looking female, any straight man gonna look at it. I'm gonna play it by the game. I'm probably gonna enjoy it because I love this kind of action and adventure games. But you're never gonna get creeps. There'll always be creeps in the world. It doesn't matter, male, female, whatever they are. And this is just ridiculous. It's saying something about was it IGN? That's it. Let me go on to this one. Fan defending. There you go. IGN France tried to trash Celebrate and saying Shift Up CEO has never seen a woman. Meanwhile, Shift Up CEO actually been married for 10 years and his wife, prolific artist. Games journals not only can't help but talk trash, but they can't help being factually wrong. Here you go. This is the CEO or director's wife. Pretty decent looking, and he's a great artist. I mean, look at this crap. It's not success. It's not new, and other games have chosen to highlight the strengths of female characters, but where Bayonetta stands out with iconic character design or Beat 2B from Nier Automata inspire entire generation of cosplayers. Eve from Xenoblade is just a bland and dull sexualized by someone who hasn't seen a woman, never seen a woman. I guarantee you that Eve from Xenoblade will get probably quite a bit of cosplays in the future. I guarantee you that. It's and did you know Eve was actually based on a model called Shin Jae-un. The director did say that it was only based on a model, and they changed her face to kind of go more like the anime, manga, manhwa style, comic style. So they changed the face a little bit. Just yeah, and what did they say? Something about it's unrealistic. This is actually a video game. Video games are meant to be fantasy, where people's imaginations run wild. Yeah, I mean, I dabbled myself. I'm a graphic designer. I graduated from graphic design, and when we design, I remember back in the day when I was in university, and our teachers always say is go crazy with your imagination, exaggerate your imagination, and yeah, I mean that's what all great artists do, exaggerate, right? They create an alter ego of themselves, an alter ego of the world, or that kind of stuff, right? And there you go, not to mention the character is an exact copy of the model, attractive woman. And so happens I actually have the model in picture. And yeah, look, they do exist, attractive women do exist. If you watch a lot of Korean drama movies, K-pop, there's actually a lot of beautiful Korean women. You can argue if some of them has any surgery done, but hey, look at that. There you go. This is the picture here where she did the scan, and the face ain't too different from the actual the game. But look, she is. Look at that curves. Yeah, maybe they're not like in the West, where I don't understand the West. You stand up for women's rights, but you stand against body shaming of women, and yet you're body shaming a woman who is looking after herself, eats healthy, probably does a lot of exercise, and you're shaming that person. If anything, I think a lot of people should be learning that having good diet, exercising, good health, is good for you instead of body shaming, right? It works both ways. I really don't understand this whole crap as well. And also, Xbox. So DDC24, Xbox released gaming for everyone product, including framework for games developers. I mean, that's just that title alone sounds so, I don't know, to me it sounds really patronizing. And here's the set rules as if this is like Moses going to Mount Sinai getting the Ten Commandments from God. Approachability, which ensure all players existing and new experience and novice feel safe and welcome. I mean, what's not safe about playing video games at home? Seriously? Are you dumb? Representation is about reflecting the diversity of players and create a community so everyone can feel they belong. Really? I mean, been playing games since the Commodore 64, first Nintendo all the way to now. You know, I never even thought about if I belong in. I'm playing a fantasy world. You know, I imagine I was, you know, when Star Wars was good, I was imagining I was actually Luke flying X-wing, for example. Oh, or I was Leon, imagining what if the world turns into wasn't infected by zombies? What would I do? You know, stupid things like that's the whole point about imagining, right? It's like watching a movie. Just let your brain kind of switch off a bit and just imagine, right? An act of representation. I don't give a sorry, I don't want to swear, but I don't give a crap. I mean, I said to many times I prefer Asian games, Japanese games, and look at the Japanese art. They don't look Asian. They look, you know, big eyes, sharp faces. You know. Anyway, that's another story. Globalization is about making global players feel at home and ensuring that their experiences has a local reverence and respect. Yeah, whatever. This is the one that kind of makes sense. Accessibility is about making games and experiences playable for people with disabilities and strive for making products accessible by design from ground up. Yes, that's the only one I kind of agree with because, you know, unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there who are unable physically or mentally to play these games. So I encourage companies, big companies, to really think about accessibility controllers and accessible ways to play. And that's definitely the only one I agree with. It's just stupid. And then not only that, and then I think about what companies coming from. It's come from Microsoft, Xbox. I mean, since 2013, the E3, the big disastrous E3 conference when I can't remember who that guy was, man. Talking about DRMs on this always online. I mean, I don't think even Microsoft even recovered from it. The Series S and X hasn't really sold much. But if Xbox wasn't part of Microsoft, Xbox would have gone the way of Sega a long time ago. A long time ago. I mean, look at them. What they're producing. They're producing rubbish. They're even producing games on other platforms. So, and I just can't stand where someone, how to say it, teaching people this is how you should make games when they haven't really made much games themselves. If anything, their games are not being the best and being infected by this woke disease as well. You know what I mean? So I don't think they should be really talking about this when their credibility is not the best. Yeah, so let's go back to here. I have pre-ordered this, of course. I'm looking forward to playing this because I'm a big fan of the Bayonetta games, Nier, Devil May Cry. I love all those games. I love a good challenge. I love the art style. Um, great graphics, of course. Stylistic graphics, always like that. I mean, added bonus, the female, good looking, like I said. That's always a bonus, right? Anyway, that was a. Hopefully, it wasn't too much long of a rant. You know, let me know what you think. You all think about this madness. Yeah, until next time. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. And please do stay safe and play some good games. None of that woke nonsense. Goodbye now.